I'm Mallory Brown from Mallory with the Flowers. I'm working marketing, and it's a job where you're really at your desk and your computer all the time. And then it just hit me one day, like I need to do something much more creative with my time. I always loved flowers and decided, hey, I'm gonna be a florist. And I told my boyfriend, like, hey, I'm about to do flowers. And he said, okay, Michelle, let's do it. So I started doing flowers. I would buy flowers at Trader Joe's and Ralph's and just make them in my kitchen and watch YouTube videos on how to do them and send pictures to all my friends like, hey, look what I did. A challenge I'm facing is that I still work full-time in marketing, which is great because obviously I love my career, but my passion is truly flowers. A lot of times I'm doing flowers in the crack of dawn and in the middle of night and working in the middle of the day. So I know that a lot of my time isn't going back into the business like I would love it to. So I have thought about, like, what am I doing? Like, do I have the space and the time to keep doing flowers and I'm working full time? But I think just the love of doing it keeps me going. The biggest advice I would give to someone that's even thinking about starting their business is to just start their business. I was literally just in my kitchen playing with grocery store flowers, and then it turned into something really cool. So I would just honestly go for it. A second thing I would do, it's gonna be corny, but Issa Rae said this, and I tell this to people all the time. She said to network laterally with your peers and really create with them. Because a lot of times we're like, oh, how do I get to this point and meet with this person and work with them? But your friends have so many assets and resources that you guys can just collab and work together. So I contribute a lot of that in my community to where Mallory with the Flowers is now. I live in the community too. So it's just amazing that Hilltop is here and I can just walk there and get coffee and say hi to people I know and like friendly faces. And I sometimes am walking my dog around the neighborhood and my neighbor would say, hey, I saw you at Hilltop selling flowers. I'm just finding my Hilltop would be, when I imagine Mallory with the Flowers in the future, I really see it as a space. Like, I don't know what, I just see a space with the name in neon somewhere. But I really see it as more than a flower shop, more than a flower studio, but a gathering space. I would love to have, kind of like Hilltop, I guess, where people come and they pick it and all that kind of stuff. I would love to be able to build a space like that, where you can come grab flowers, come meet with friends, maybe rent the space and have an event there, and then also see people working with their hands and creating something beautiful with flowers. I think a space that encompasses all of that would be the perfect mesh and representation of what Mallory with the Flowers is.